I'll struggle with the lock and make a joke about how normally it's all cleaned up. You'll laugh a bunch, not at the joke I made, but the same lie that everyone tells with the poker face, in exactly the same damn way, brushing off my feeble attempt to impress. You hand me a smile, drag your fingers across my chest as you enter the mess. Drinks are offered, now you'll explore the nest, sizing up my sanity through pictures and stitches and fragments I collect. And I can't help but think, 1,000 years down the line, what will archaeologists glean from the fragments of my life, walking around the open tomb at number 214-5707 Gaston Avenue. Grand gestures as they pry open the entrance. I wish I could be there so I could explain about the messiness of leaving breathless history's postcard, the missing message. Wish you were here in this year so we could trade records. What would scientists see of my nightmares and dreams? What would they decipher from my most private of things? My little bedside boxes, my little notes and thoughts jotted on scraps, receipts and cocktail napkins. When it all add up, would they think I'm a king? Would see the truth behind the youth who's too nervous to kiss the queen? Am I as dumb as I think, or am I too hard on myself? Maybe just in case I should put a crown on my shelf. I realize how long I've been hiding inside the kitchen, too nervous to be face to face with you without enough jokes be written. I know you get it. You see through my steady hand, I turn to see you leaning by the oven, wearing a face that understands. We share a stretch of silence, my hand to strangle sweaty drinks. Your eyes are penetrating, I wanna dive inside the kitchen sink. I need a stiffer drink, I take a swig and think my brain's a broken glass. Shit, I can't remember anything. You laugh again, holding out your hand. I realize I'm still holding all the drinks hostage. Damn, I'm still holding hostage. Damn, my world is falling to pieces. I'm calm and I'm screaming. Another step closer, I'll jump. This time I mean in heavy breathing, as the radio does the talking, carrying on a nice conversation with cubes of ice clinking. We say nothing, you're strangely comfortable, amused by something. It's alright, you say, and then you touch me, right there, on the side of my face. The softest song, the smoothest lake. It's such a beautiful shape. For history's sake, I hope a volcano erupts and covers the city in ash, preserving us in powder, leaving the exact moment intact, forever steadfast, shaped in stone, men of wax. What will they think of us after 1,000 years pass? How will they judge us? The clothes, the bodies, the drinks, what will they deduce from those who seduced by kitchen sink? Or what will it mean to them? So far down the line, how calm she made me feel in this embarrassing time. What will they glean from this mummified still life, that I could kill my friend to keep this girl's hand wrapped in mine?
Slick
up in Vienna where I love notes and feathers. A slow drift, drag, uplift, we float to heaven. Fall below, our homes glow just like dozing embers. I don't care what you thought he would say. There's no surprises left except death. Living in this modern age, and planes still fly, tugboats float despite their weight. Seems like luck would've cashed the chips and walked away. You say everything we've been through taught us to live. You can tell them all our gravities were brought us to kiss. I complete it wasn't me, I couldn't murder my friends. I lost my weaver handkerchief to blind us, but not them. So scrape all the change you collect from dresses and desks, and pack your pockets full of food until your skirt seems to split. Tie your silken sheets together, anchor fast to the bed, and meet me in the car parked outside of the fence. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight. Always take a ride, brain is just your heart, stop watching that. Thing that you thought was love was just electric building blocks. Won't you fall asleep with me and I ain't talking, won't just be the whisper in your ear to shape your dreams, to shape your dreams. Seems like you will never win, 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 seems like you will never win. And every second that we second guess, it's like we're taking backward steps. The rain is falling in reverse, your skin is sliding back to bed. The sun is rising to the west, and the flourishes in your family crest is snaking into rape again and strangle life right out your chest. And I'll never know what's best, like the rest who spin you lies, perfectly dressed up in disguise as wisdom and sage advice. And I can't tell you how to live your life, hold your hand from here, but I can hear them coming near, and I am tired till it escapes. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight. I've got an auto-reverse tape deck, a bag full of cassettes, a pack of cigarettes, let's leave tonight.
You were in imagination, impersonating some unfortunate young village girl of low prestige, Hetty like me, perhaps. But you suddenly took it into your head that I was the squire, or perhaps the constable. Nevertheless, you most unexpectedly raised your eyes to mine for a moment and said with the deepest respect, "Good evening, sir." I nearly sat down on the floor in confusion. But by good luck, I managed not to wake you out of your dream. What I did was to instinctively fall into your drama, whichever it was, by saying, "Good evening," so exactly in the manner of the squire acknowledging salutation to the gamekeeper's daughter, a most respectable, promising, well-conducted young man. But you passed unsuspectingly on up the avenue of the squirrels and rabbits scattering away as you approached. And I watched you until you turned and passed the evening air.
Out here tonight under sodium lights, in a city that's still holding your name. We danced and fall to all your old songs, reliving all of your mistakes. Out here in the night under sodium lights, in a city that's still holding your name. Dance to the fall, to all your old songs, reliving all of your mistakes. In a parking lot there, there's a couple unaware, the cassette that the tape deck just ate. And you, most of all, know how fast we can fall. We can't bear history's blame, 'cause we never change. 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 These are the best days of your life. They tell you every time they're dragging you out into the street. These are the best days of your life. They tell you every night. No idea how good you've been to me. These are the best days of your life. They tell you every time they're dragging you out into the street. These are the best days of your life. They tell you every night. No idea how good you've been to me. These are the best days of your life. They tell you every time they're dragging you out into the street. These are the best days of your life. They tell you every night. No idea how good you've been to me. Tonight I'm gonna drink this whole thing and pass out in a pile of girls, or go door to door with this whole floor, collecting favors I'll never return, beeping lonely blues. A car door sings me off into submission, me slumped in my seat and the key still locked in the ignition. 159733 64 6 77 33 94 277 765 40 43 40 steps to the end of the private lives, 54 steps onto the upturned hand, 233 steps towards the hidden garden, 527 steps to the lion's mouth, 184 steps to the etching box, 376 steps to the walking planks, 433 steps to the watchtower on the sea, 17 steps down to the beach. I saw the door and I looked through the entrance, stared down night sky, dot pattern seeming endless. Broken friendship, dandy dog unleashed, door latch caught spot, shoes stomp on street. Tape deck plays and the reels will spin. Suburb sound closed down as boom bap begins. Red face hide in the shades of the trees as buggered blue moonlight pass through the leaves. Carry out my concerning deeds in deprivation and darkness. Come, but a cave dweller locked inside of apartments. Spark this with a marking mistakes of mine is learning how to build a better book of matches by watching the fire burning. Count all my dreams on a pair of Pinocchio fingers and trace the trail back home by the tumbling splinters. A silly beginner, basic apprentice aggression in the absence of a master trying to make up my own lessons. From the dreams to the leaves, to the cracks in the pavement, to the roaches and rats, to the armored cars pacing. From the spies to the thieves, to the cross-eyed complainers, to the ain't that long when you count on the paces. From the breeds to the tracks, to the aliens and statements, to the grief, to the crap that they all wanna wait into the forth and back, the forth and back. There's no turning back and back and back and back again. Explode whether you mean it or not. I lock my dreams with the right keys, but I work the wrong locks. Strong box screws split quick before I could retighten. I learned lightning strikes and leaves before the language leaks, it lightens. The waking of the dead, the living work with the freaks. I was a vampire roaming streets when I swears I was asleep. The beeping of the buzzer burned my brain the next day. I tried to brush my teeth but never could remove the blood stains. A double life of moonlighting grows tiring from trying. If you've gotta work a day job and keep the villagers from rioting. List the lies of length and longer left life lame and honest. Invited the world of my home and showed the bones stacked in my closet. A dumb little skeleton walking miles to chase a silly dream. Stubborn skull, split shoes punctuated by abrasive feet. All the while stalking, walking awkward through the night in the stomach of the suburbs with a dog by my side. From the dreams to the leaves to the cracks in the pavement, to the roaches and rats, to the armored cars pacing. From the spies to the thieves to the cross-eyed complainers, to the ain't that long when you count out the paces. From the breach to the tracks, to the aliens and statements, to the grief, to the crowd that they all wanna wait into. The forth and back, the forth and back, the forth and back, and back, and back, and back, and back. From the dreams to the leaves to the cracks in the pavement, to the roaches and rats, to the armored cars pacing. From the spies to the thieves to the cross-eyed complainers, to the ain't that long when you count out the paces. From the breach to the tracks, to the aliens and statements, to the grief, to the crap that they all wanna wait into. The forth and back, the forth and back, the forth and back, and back, and back, and back, and back. From the dreams to the leaves to the cracks in the pavement, to the roaches and rats, to the armored cars pacing. From the spies to the thieves to the cross-eyed complainers, to the ain't that long when you count out the paces. From the breach to the tracks, to the aliens and statements, to the grief, to the crap that they all wanna wait into. The forth and back, the forth and back. There's no turning back and back and back and back again.
Chasing up a shelter, but the lawnmower latest the guns Safeway to saw the ghost of Jim Croce in a Portland strip club. I didn't know for Jim, I lit a matchbook fade. I saw a temporary penguin walking upright. No reports from the newsreel. I see the same three men conversing every morning in the back of a corner store oasis. All the old films burn, all the street lights look away. I'm not pretending to care any less. No ostracized call with the printer is back to print a home keys missing. Oh well. Weekly fiasco, 2DK in a 97 car pile up on the freeway. Century diagonal, 7th grade literature, 4th side sawhorse. I should start to write revise. Maybe I should start to write revise with Naval Eyes. Maybe I should start to write revise with Naval Eyes. Morning talk, commuter cop, the pitiful blank to pull apart. I climb inside and stick the side and neck, propel a story about the use of brothers. No easy way out of the use of brothers. No easy way out of the use of brothers. No easy way out of. Okay, maybe there is no dreamy meat cleaver. This half-lonesome puke is 1/3 of a hell anthem ditch-digging posse with all 6 of our happy little crowbar arms detached, then reattached. This is where the out-of-place knife goes all weapon of choice on our hop-along scrap rock rummage. It's your face at a puddle time, Chauncey. We ain't got time to bleed. Ride a syndrome, I don't wanna get ride a syndrome. My father ride a syndrome, I don't wanna get ride a syndrome. My father ride a syndrome, I don't wanna get ride a syndrome. My father ride a syndrome, I don't wanna get ride a syndrome. This is not So I found this old Ferris wheel talk show slang book, and it's buried in the laundry room. I'm a blink away about to for the missing block for lost profits of intentional replacement. Stop the sped song, groggy with these buckshot bumps in a right to work stage. Same fuse fill heads. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. I'm a lousy shot with a harpoon gun on stage, so admission is free at the door. My friend Scott is a regular metal worker from Texas with the plexiglass, heart-throbbing chest pain, bath-bathing butcher in a horse trough, caught in a Ferris wheel, steel blade tournament spent with only merciless seal, took for all its funds, nothing is unbearable, is bearing presence in a Trojan horse, rolling decoy from a plot less learned, like living life on his woven toes on the next run, giving no chance to a spotlight, leaps from low ledges in a head-first plunge in a bottle. My friend Scott is a regular metal worker from Texas with the plexiglass, heart-throbbing chest pain, bath-bathing butcher in a horse trough, caught in a Ferris wheel, steel blade tournament spent with only merciless seal, took for all his funds, nothing is unbearable, bearing presence in a Trojan horse, rolling decoy from a plot less learned, like living life on his woven toes on the next run, giving no chance to a spotlight, leaps from the low ledges in a head-first plunge in a bottle.
Every boy and girl in the whole wide world ought to stop and think they don't need to drink in summer, spring, and fall, and winter seasons all. Stay away from alcohol.
As my head on display, and just the feeling in my bowels at the end of the day. Right now I'm mad as can be, just hunching over again, but I'll be handling new cavities around that bend. Soon as this lukewarm liquor helps me get some sleep, then I'll be stuck back at the factory for pennies a week. The back pedal out of habit, just the typical rewrite. Hank Williams had a liver and I know what it felt like. I'm dying every day, just a little bit more. 20s, no serenity, clueless and losing it. Tall can control ritual voice, hacking a good case of the old hot pipes, fingering slow month of May. Feathers ruffle after the declines. One tired statement away, and I'm counting on overthinking everything I'm planning on thinking of. Hey, this is substandard, don't take no time to sit and elaborate. I've got my perspectives and probably collateral. No musician is good at visiting out. Gradually, just shut like up and last and impressions are slow. Right, I'm not taking this life far. Before the bad man of an nothing, something at the bad vein and boy, I'm not taking this life far. Before the bad man of an nothing, something at the bad vein and boy. Yeah, there's nothing as disgusting as my head on display or the feeling in my bowels at the end of the day. Right now I'm maggot as can be just hunching over again, and I'll be handling new cavities around the bend. Soon as this lukewarm liquor helps me get some sleep, and I'll be stuck back at that back to beat the Betty's a week. Back at a lot of habits, just that typical rerunning. Cleans out of liver, and this is what it felt like.
Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. Slouch to the dick and parade of all yuck. We all use very logic. I'm in a place that cuts on the trees with the trip out west of views and slick with something slant. That is a big face, marks, trip, marks, trips, through all money, no claws, long, said, except one last link of no hope and low brow. I'll stand at the loss, a soft spot in home city, gas down beaches, a work can't rest, hang through the unlocked one. Living it once again, know when to fall and fear I'm guilty. Must have been what happened, never felt.
This is the Snake Man coming at you live from Snake Central. Just seeing what's slithering in your part of the world, brother. Yeah.
I've wandered through dreams covered in flies, wearing a severed unicorn's hand attached to glass shoulders that drag barbed wire with the welcome mass block massacre. After hours, casual stalk of the string, the backward spinning clocks. Unlocked in the possessive murderous methamphetamine crave. The leprechaun teeth picking apart a scabbing face while fidgeting senile in a dark parking lot with glowing aardvark. Hearts in a shopping cart start the engine mute scream. Starving, anemic, meaningless collection of cunning utensils. Another psychic poltergeist knife fight for the brain cell memory device. Barnyard cocoon under a flame mouth duct taped in case. Chrysalis claustrophobic convulsive hatching of the eggs.
Don't touch for the guillotine, the uncultured
Spare vision that is better off but G and now black lane captives. The last back roaring unwound on up. Through glass blocks and corridors, a stowaway. Breathe the shift of opposite toggle between work clothes. I'm a busy man fading through the early afternoon. Fence building a jaded swallow a grand grin. I can taste my throat, I'll know internal when the surface isn't alright. But I'm going to tables and go to your opponent like with dismay. Operators agree that a choppy sales. I guess I'll forget about looking for a lighthouse. Lean to overhang wood rot, newly old roof within a wide-eyed earplug. Nodding off at the razor saw, crawling out from revolving octopus carousel. Time machines rocking unsettled with the screaming and settling torch between the teeth. Torch shotgun, booby trap, illuminating tripwire. Lever to level up on energon cube withdrawals. Sprawled out on a sacrificing table with no stake for the sternum. That's another Navy veteran, a tobacco grower from back east. So well, we saw the country sparse lack of our cross out. Sing without the holster, rightfully and positive. It's lost the bank progress. I might lie beside a hope. Diamond suffocation, sparkle circuit meeting with delivery potion hunt. Exception to the self-note silhouette as the pressure cracks build up on an antique woman. Wallowing no cane summary for the vaccine bleeding. Wiki body fluid in a film can.
get in his dress. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm serious. I fucking hope you my way from that shit.
And using my mouth, everything more esoteric now. My favorite words decay, is all the death blows accumulate and acting as if this rotten taste is gripping enough to save the value. Counting to watch, gaining on a quarter century strong with people features folding out. Discrepancy pending but lingering off. What are the plans? Open the mail, I'm reading out an old box with vacancy for the channel locks. And stand these old boards out, but where to throw screen ties that always stifle the lane. Orchard right beside Sarah Mr. Drive with the same 7-number calling code for 17 full ones. Bodega cord locked into a rowboat home flight. Been lost in a wobble when I'm looking out, but that ain't reason to bullshit and drown in inconsistent. Taking a scratch, a gap throughout the stanzas. Tedious beat bump, back bump, but I go with the bullet, long boy, listen it out. Tough crowd sparkling the ambient haze to no hell. 24 nights a deep, entertained escapade, no mayday. Drinking a doctor, raw water, they go blooded, no fit for them all. Run slow, still learning jangles. I've got a boat in my head, but not a big enough body. I've collected faucet tricks to sing it in. It's a fragile, I'm Indian, I'm the skits of leather. And I get out of the kind of sunset. You know that's better than you find it. Slip the laps and dizzy after my shoe size. Vegas was the back of me, and this is at the boil. Fragile, I'm Indian, I'm the skits of leather. And I get out of the kind of sunset. You know that's better than you find it. Slip the laps and dizzy after my shoe size. Vegas was the back of me, and this is at the boil. I'll drain out brain stem soaks life from vows and such luck. Road filled firm press export sold lost road far from cold poles tip firm not swarm of the plot. Now the cost is key. Tediously bossing the feeling it's on protection clog of the young wild wilds and staying the south but then still tipping faith in the rearview glare. Yikes. Separation summoning with running room and a borderline sidetrack. Main focusing whim for slam odds. A separation summoning with running room and a borderline sidetrack. Main focusing whim for slam odds. Just got an old blue eyes, no gin, just cold sweat and yet another cigarette.
for the sniffles of the king. Invest in your West Coast job before drone. Run-a-mill, parking lot massacre. Real life hell through automatic doors. I'll buy my blank.